And welcome back to another edition of the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast. My name is Roger, aka RGB. We're back here with the recap show for you. Uh, Interesting weekend out there with the guys. We had 11 guys out there. We had a last minute bailout. We'll definitely probably get into on the podcast here, but before we get rolling, got to give a shout out to a couple sponsors. We got FN3P. Go check them out. Use promo code PPP for 25% off site wide. Everything you're looking for in the golf game, in the clothing, in the apparel. You got the hats, the hoodies, the polos. He's got it all over there, so go check it out at fn3p.co. Also, we got 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road, right in Troy, New York. Stop in there, check them out. If you're local, stop right into the store. If not, you can order online or on the App Store at just a little higher. And online, it's 420-bliss.com. Go check them out, pre-order, set up a delivery. Everything's available there. If you're looking for some edibles or some carts, go make sure you check out Jaunty. They got some awesome edibles with the blueberry lemonade, mango sunrise, the watermelon, constantly coming out with new flavors. Go check them out, especially with the all-in-one cartridges, disposable. They got the banana, the strawberry, the green apple, and a few more flavors just got released. So go check them out. Available at 420 Bliss on 740 Hoosick Road in Troy. My man Marty, Trouble Off the Tee, he's got a 50% off site wide. Go check them out. Let them know the Pitch Putt and Puff crew sent you. Also, go check out the book, Trouble Off the Tee, authors Martin Midian, narrated by Jake Adams from Country Club Adjacent. Go check it out at troubleoffthetee.com. Also available on Spotify and Audible. And then we got my man Jordan at the Putter Shop. Go check out Jordan. PPPP, 4Ps, 4Ps, 15, for 15% off site wide. Jordan just hooked up the crew with some dope ball markers, so go check them out. And then we're going to get into the recap show here. Got Anthony from the Upstate Golf Guys supposedly jumping on, as well as Kirk and maybe a few more boys to recap the weekend. And we'll get into it. And back here with the Pitch Putt and Puff podcast, we got Anthony from the Upstate Golf Guys, Mikey from the Upstate Golf Guys, and the first-time winner of the Pitch Putt and Puff, we got Kirk winning his first Pitch Putt and Puff weekend. Shout out to Kirk for that. What's up, boys? Thanks for jumping on.
What up? What up?
Hell yeah, with the win.
All the
What
Pitch Putt and
is
Puff
going
guys
on?
are
Congrats,
fucking
Kirk.
Fosters. I don't know what Jay's doing. Jay said he was going to jump on. I'm assuming he went to Taco Bell, smoked a dope, and fell asleep. But who knows? Fairway's been in bed since 7:30. He didn't even make it to halftime of the 4 o'clock games.
Nah, he wanted to close that pink eye anyways.
Yeah, Fairway was out there with conjunctivitis today.
Wait, there was football on today?
Bro, I don't even, I watched maybe an hour of it. I dozed for a little bit, woke up, watched another little bit.
I haven't even fucking watched a snap this year. Is that bad?
I just watched my Canes, man. That's really all I focus on.
That's not bad. NFL is fucking rigged.
Yep.
It's so bad. Some of these games are so bad. Even the Miami game was a pretty tough call. There was a play in the end zone. I don't know if you guys seen it, where it was a controversial call, and Miami 99% of the time doesn't get that call. So for Miami to actually get the call makes me feel like this might be our chance to actually make a run, because the ACC wants us to win. Otherwise, they would have said, nope, touchdown Virginia Tech. See ya. But we'll find out.
I saw that. I was thinking of you, bro.
Yeah, that was a tough game, dude. I was struggling.
You were nail biting, huh?
The whole time.
Were you watching it? You were watching it live happening?
So here's the fucked up thing. I let my daughter stay up late that night because of her birthday weekend and shit, and I put her to sleep at halftime. Well, I fell asleep at halftime too with her. Woke up at 2:30 in the morning like shit. Didn't look at my phone purposely because I wanted to go downstairs and see if I could find it on YouTube or something. See if ESPN was replaying it. Sure enough, ESPNU, third quarter, 3 minutes into the third quarter. I missed one series.
Yo, I messaged you. I was watching for you. The only reason I was watching it was because of RGB missing our recording. So I'm like, I know he's diehard. So I was watching the game, and I literally messaged you when the clock struck 0, and I was like, holy shit, what a game. Now, I'm not a gambler anymore, so I don't give a shit about the spread. I know they didn't cover the spread. I know that. But I'll tell you what, dude, that was really important for them to get the W, because I was telling Mikey, with college football, like right now, like if you lose one game,
it's a
national
little
championship is basically out of contention.
Not necessarily now because they expanded it to 12 game playoff.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So it's a 12-team playoff now. So it's really going to come down to be like March Madness, like when you're looking at those 11, 12 team, like it's going to be like your bracket busters. You know what I mean? Like the bubble teams.
I might actually watch that.
It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be really interesting the way they do it. I think some of the teams are going to get blown the fuck out because they don't play anybody all year. Like a Notre Dame. If Notre Dame gets in there, they're going to get crushed. Anytime Notre Dame plays a big school, they get fucking smoked because they can't recruit outside of the Indiana.
Well, forget about
Midwest.
Notre Dame. What about like your teams that go like undefeated every year? Like you're not. I mean, Boise State, they're pretty big now, but you always have like your freaking MAC teams, your Acorn State or whatever. Some stupid name that's 24-0.
Yeah, you'll get those schools. You'll get those schools where they'll end up in like the top 10, and they'll get their opportunity, and they'll probably get cooked like a non. You know what I mean? They'll probably get cooked early. That's what sucks. But you might get that team where you get the Cinderella run, like in college basketball. It's nice to give
them a chance. It's nice to give everybody a chance at least, right?
Like a certain offense that, like a certain conference defense isn't used to seeing, will fuck them up, and they might be able to sneak one away. Who knows? Well, let's get into today, man. Let's get into today's scores. Bub came in with the low score with the 81, followed up by JR with the 84, and then Anthony with the score correction and video evidence to prove it. We got an 89 for Ant. And then what do we got? I had a 90.
Doesn't count. The scorecard was already turned in. I don't care about video.
Yeah, that's the other thing, dude.
That shit was signed and turned in.
So I got a scorecard.
Money's already divvied up. You're done, bro.
So here's the other thing I'll get into real quick. So Bub texts our group chat on the way home and goes, who else got a greenie on 17? I'm like, it doesn't matter. We split greenies. If you get a greenie, you get paid out for it. So I'm like, I don't know. He goes, I had a greenie. I'm like, bro, it's not marked on your card. I'm not in your group. There's no way for me to know. I asked JR too. I was like, Jay, you guys have any greenies?
I heard you, and they said no one.
He said no greenies, and then Bub's like, I had a greenie on 17. I'm like, bro, I don't know what to like. At this point, I don't know what to tell you. Like, if it's not on your card, there's no way I can do it. So like, every other card is marked. Like, you guys have the circles, the X, the G for who won what. But that's simple. So I look at it exactly how whoever did your card here, and it's perfect. I just look at it, boom, 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 off I go. I can just follow it right down. It makes it so much easier.
JR fucking canceled my skin out.
Opposed to this, when there's no, you know what I mean? It's all together.
I got you. I see it.
Opposed to where it's like it's separated where you can see it.
JR, I do see his birdie on 15 there. I did see that he knocked my skin away.
Yep. So Jay shot the 84 today. Ant with the 89.
Listen, can I interrupt though?
Go ahead.
That 89 and these guys will be my witnesses. The fact I broke 90 after the first 4 holes.
You said you were out to a rough start on there. I seen you on the goalie. You said it was
what's
tough.
My card say? What does my card say? Take a look.
Yeah, 6, 5, 6, 8. But then you turned it on. You saved a 48 on the front though.
Yeah, and in the back 9, I did my thing in the back.
Yep. Yeah, 42 for a 90.
Yeah, he did. He did his thing on the back.
Oh, this guy always coming with his fucking side jokes. But it goes to tell you guys, Raj, I'll let you get back to it. It goes to tell you guys, golf is a long, long round and a long game, and you could have a couple rough holes, man, 2, 3 bad holes, but you keep your head in it, man, and you put 2, 3, 4 pars together, those holes go away, man.
You're not wrong, dude. I had a round like that the other day where I shot like a 45 on the front, and I literally said to Bob and the guys, I think Kirk, you might have been with us that day. And I was like, yo, I'm going to shoot an 85. I'm going to shoot a 40 on the back and an 85. And I easily could have made it an 83, 84. I just 3-putted on 18.
Yep.
But it was two different days out there. It's fucking nuts. Yeah. But yeah, let's see here. Then I had the 91, and then it was literally a dog pile at 92. It was, let's see, Mikey, Kev, Kirk, and Hank, and Alex all with 92. Fairway with the 93. And then Anthony with the 97.
No, wait. I think I had a birdie on like hole 6. I got to change my score.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a live video for proof that's online right now?
I'll find it.
He knows how to edit now. Mikey will find
My
that
whole
shit.
thing is on Instagram right now.
Yeah, that was funny. The fucking Marty McDangle. I always want to call him Marty McDougal. Did I say it right? Is it McDangle or McDougal?
It's Marty McDangle's his name, and you call him McDougal.
I call him. See, I don't know why, bro. I don't know why. I love the guy.
Now you're gonna get so mixed up. You're not gonna know which one's right every time.
That's what I'm doing already, dude. That's what I'm doing already.
Fucking great.
But it was funny.
We'll just start calling him McDougal.
That's what I'm
doing. The kids thought that they were superstars today. It was great.
That was fun. Yeah. And then birdies for the day, right off the rip. Anthony the cart guy rips one on the first hole. Downhill putt. I don't know if you guys seen it from the second tee box. He was behind the pin, just on the fringe, and perfect break, couldn't have rolled it any better. Buried at the back of the cup. So he started off with a 3 on the day. And then we didn't have another one. I ended up with one on 7. Landed in 2. Or no, I was just off. I bounced off. Chipped it within like 3 inches, tapped in for a bird. So I've been struggling on that hole, so I was finally glad to get a birdie on that one. And then who else here? Farina, you had one on what?
15. Got canceled.
15. Yeah, you and Jay had him on 15. Hank had the birdie on 12. That's a nice little hole for Hank to get the birdie.
Yeah, it's a good birdie.
What? Yo, you guys remember what hole was it that I almost chipped it in?
I was in the back 9. I didn't see it.
It was what is that? 15?
It was the back 9. I didn't know that. Might have been. Yes, It was the par 5 that I was walking up to, and you ended up saving par.
Yes.
So it was 15 as well.
Popped right over the hole. That was my only chance at birdie.
Yeah, but a 46-46, Mikey, that's not a bad round, man.
I'll tell you what, Mikey is coming into some nice form for nationals. Just keep playing low 90s, Mikey. You'll be okay.
That's really it, dude. I mean, let's seriously see. Like, I don't know what those courses will be like down there, but
just trying to clean up all them fucking 7s and 8s and shit.
You
keep 7s and 8s off your scorecard and your fucking buttercup.
Yeah. Well, we got Birdie Bub, the other member of the winning team, joining us now. What's up, Bub?
What's up?
Congrats, Bub. Nice round.
Hey,
thank you.
Fucking
Kirk, appreciate your score.
Fucking par Bubs.
You guys over there fucking cashing out today?
Listen, though, Bub, it goes to show you. You go out and throw a really good round out, and there's nobody out there to fuck you like happened today. Like, there was nobody. Everybody was bunched up at 91 and 92. Bro, I said it. I literally said it. I said, you won. I called it. I said, there's no way Bub can lose. I know simple math, bro.
Yo, I kept fucking with him. I go to Mikey.
I didn't know everybody was that close.
Yeah, we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys at 92 today. 5 of the 11 guys at 92. Yeah, that's crazy. I had a 91, Anthony 89, and then Fairway with the 93. So I mean, basically everybody with the 92 besides you and Jay, for the most part.
Jay was praying he got paired up with Bub because he's like, if I didn't, there was no way.
There's no way to win. And I seen that, and I kept going to Mikey. I was like, I'm just because Ant, you kept saying that. I go to Mikey. I'm like, I'm just gonna keep fucking with him because I knew Bub won.
He did too. And Anthony kept getting like a little more perturbed that he couldn't. But you know what I mean?
He's like, Raj, it's over. It's over, Raj. It's over.
I'm telling you, it's over.
It's over.
I mean, it wasn't over. It was whoever got paired up with the guy. I mean, it was whoever.
Right, but I knew that right away, but I was still trying to keep the anticipation. Everybody getting
I know, but it's a great round, and that's what happens when you have a great round.
I think it was awesome that everybody shot the way they did today.
For sure.
Now, Bub, man, you've been. I don't think you shot a shitty round over 85 in a fucking long time, dude. Seriously, like
is that a bad thing?
No, I can't recall you shooting like you've been on fucking fire, dude. It's crazy. Because I get the alerts on the grid. Bub's on a 5, the birdie wagon or the birdie train.
I got an 8 on a fucking on number 7 because I got distracted one time today.
By me?
What?
No. I'm shooting my third shot. I'm shooting my third shot up there. I'm like 90 yards away. This fucking asshole right there.
Hey man.
He stops and he's on the other hole and he starts commentating my shot.
Yo, but the commentary was fucking on point, bro.
Fucking Jim Nanced you.
I did, but yo, I sounded good though.
That's usually Anthony's job. He almost did that to you on 18.
I did it to Fairway last week.
Yo, Fairway does it to himself.
Listen, that I've been birdieing and
he
parring
does
that
too.
hole.
On 7, you've been playing 7 really good.
That's a 78 right there, bang.
Yeah, and then that cost you a triple.
Fucking yeah, you did. You did, not that hole. You did.
Don't worry, your boy Fairway paid me back. He's sitting behind me. I'm putting a birdie on 11. And he's sitting behind me with the flag in my shadow like he's going to fucking hit me in the ass with it. I'm like, yo, bro, would you stop? And he kept doing it. I'm like, yo, conjunctivitis, go sit down, bro.
Conjunctivitis.
Definitely got that from his new girlfriend.
Sniffing buttholes, man, in basements.
Cart Ant's got to hope that he don't get something, man. Holy
yeah, he
shit.
didn't take his shades off all day. All day. My brother didn't take his shades off all day. That's my guy, man. He was like a fucking chimney out there. We didn't stop smoking today. I think he got too high on the back.
No, you're right though. He didn't have his shades off all day.
All day.
That was fucking great.
All day long.
That shit ain't getting my eyes.
Yo, we get done with the round and Fairway comes over, offering up some of his chips out of his fucking family size bag.
Bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
nah,
ate the
bro.
shit out of those Doritos last week.
Doritos, right?
Yeah, and he said that to me the next day. He goes, yo, man, I bought a family size bag of Doritos. Those fucking things are gone, man. He said, Anthony snacked on that whole fucking bag, man.
I admitted at the end, bro. Because he's like, yo, you want a sandwich? You want something? I'm like, no, bro, but I killed plenty of your Doritos.
He said he looked like Slimer. So keep fucking hammering that fucking Dorito bag.
He fucking offered, bro.
Yes.
Open the floodgate.
Is that a test?
Yeah.
Wait,
you guys have
whoa. Is this a fairway test? Like leaving the bag of Doritos open and saying, hey, man,
yeah.
Doritos? Was that a test?
You can't. You can't offer something to Anthony and expect him to hold himself back, bro.
Yeah, open the floodgate.
He will eat the whole bag and leave you with one chip left.
He's like, oh, I saved it, and I saved you some.
Exactly.
Oh my god!
You gotta be careful taking that guy's stuff.
Yeah.
He'll
slip you a roofie.
You'll just fall down on the fucking green for no reason.
I won't smoke any of his shit. That's for sure.
Hell no.
I ain't smoking any of his dubs.
No, the best is the one time, Bub. Remember at that tournament where Aaron took a bite of his sandwich or whatever? That shit was so fun.
Wait, what? Tell me more.
They fucking, what was it? It was like Fairway. He goes, hey, you want some of my sandwich? And he gave him like half, but he took a bite of the wrong half, and it was ended up being Fairway's half or something like. And Fairway's like, hey man, what are you doing, man? It's my fucking sandwich. There's so many funny Fairway stories, bro.
I heard he was throwing chicken bones on the eighth
on the tee box, bro. He was
throwing at me the other day as I'm driving the ball
on the tee.
Don't tell Greg Tudor that.
No, we made him pick him up, throw him in the woods.
Fucking guy.
He's so funny, dude.
He's worse than
crazy.
Farina.
He's really crazy. Bub, man, we're gonna pick these teams. We're gonna pick these teams, Bub, on Thursday night for this weekend for Saturday, with the tournament. It's gonna be me, you, Kev, Jay, Kirk, Anthony the cart guy, and Steve. Not Steve. Fairway and Hank.
Oh, Jay.
We got 8 of us.
Hey. Yeah.
Speaking of Steve, no, Steve, not. No, it's Kev and Hank in Fairway. There should be 8 of us and Kirk.
So do you want to know what I personally think?
What do you think?
I already said this. I know you guys want to do a little side bet and everything.
I just think it would be more competitive more fun for.
No, I think you don't think you have
guys.
any shot at anything, but you definitely at least have a shot at top 3 if you do what I say. If you take you, Bub, Jay.
I think we got a shot at top 3 with the 2 teams
with the
we
way
could bring
you guys know Freer Park and taking 4 shots, these guys still have to putt the fucking ball.
I think we got a shot at 2 and 3 with some of our guys.
I mean, do you want to go out there? So, like, you could do what you said and make them 2 even matches and do your side thing and your side bets or whatever.
And I still think we got a chance at doing 2 and 3. No,
probably not. There's some good.
You got some heavy hitters.
This Tony group is probably bringing a couple good guys. I don't know. So there's going to be a couple good teams this year.
Yeah, because I was thinking about just splitting like you and Jay. I would compare like me and Hank, Fairway and Kev, and then like Kirk and Anthony. I was saying to Kirk earlier, those guys are pretty much the same style
best
golfer. They crush the ball and they just like it's like small little things that they got to work on there.
Your two best guys on the greens. You should split them up. That can read the greens.
You think they should take 2 chances? I think they should fucking put everybody together, dude, at those greens. With the way
because then you got 2 teams getting at least a shot at it.
What I'm thinking is taking one team that really can represent and have a good shot to win something, and then the other team just go out there to have fun and fucking hack around, throw card in. You know, I'm not saying that the four teams them suck, but let them. You know, whatever, dude. You can do whatever you want, but
that's you know what I mean. It's like what do we want to do? Do we want to go out and have a good time?
You're the boss of the pitch pump puff.
You guys are all going to be getting shit-faced anyways, so...
That's what
I personally think you could put 4 guys together that could fucking compete in this thing, is what I'm saying.
Because if you broke it down, like, Jay and Bob would be our 2 best guys getting off the tee, and Kirk when he gets a hole in one. So that'd be a group where, like, you'd have Kirk go first and try to crush one out there as far as he can, and then once he gets one out there, we can all let it rip.
Right.
Yeah, why didn't you guys... Listen, can I give you an idea for teams right now? Seriously?
I got my idea of a team would be Kirk, Jay, and Bub.
Right there, boom! I said, and then let the old guys play together.
That's exactly what I was saying. That's what I've been thinking about for a week now. I just don't know if that's.
And I think you guys would have the U4 would have a legitimate shot.
Because Jay's our finesse guy.
Why can't I play on a winning team, man?
Would you be sticking? No, because I don't think Fairway and Hank would give a fuck. So who are the other 2 you're sticking with them though?
It'd be Kev and Anthony, the cart guy.
You think they would be upset?
I don't know. I'd have to talk to them. It'd have to be a conversation. I have to have another conversation with Big Steve, who likes to fucking bail on us at 8:00 in the morning.
Yeah, Jesus
Elaborate, my bro. Elaborate.
It's been a couple. It's not the first time. It gets a little aggravated. It gets aggravated, man. When I got guys asking me in the middle of the week to play, and I say no, I got 12 guys, and then I don't have 12 guys at 8:00 in the morning on Sunday. It's when I call those guys. Obviously, they already have tee times or something else going on, and it's like fuck. I hate showing up there when Josh gives me 3 spots and I'm short a guy. It pisses me off in a bunch of different ways. And there's a couple different things like I know like. He might not be happy, but he doesn't speak up and say something to me. Have the conversation. Right. That's all. But I don't know. He's been tough to play with a lot this year. He sits there, he complains about the course. He complains about a bunch of personal shit. Yeah. He complains about work shit. Like we come there to get away from that shit. We just want to play golf. We'll bullshit with you about you want to talk football, you want to talk about golf. Like, great. You know how it is. We'll bullshit about whatever. We'll crack jokes. But like sometimes it's just too much. And it's to the point where, like, now that you're bailing on us at 8:00 in the morning, what the fuck? Like, that's like, I don't know. In a way, I take it personal, so pisses me off a little bit.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You put a lot of work into this shit.
It's frustrating. And like Bub, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how Bub feels. He's known Steve for a couple of years, just like me now, and so I don't know. I see a change in him. I mean, I don't know if he's got other shit going on personally. Just let us know you're not committed, and I'll make arrangements, dude. That's all it really comes down to.
Right.
What do you think,
Be a grown
Bub?
man about it.
What do you think I should do, Bub? Do I put him on a suspension, or do we have a team meeting, a closed room, locker room meeting, players only?
Come on, Bob.
Yeah.
Players only mini.
Give him an intervention.
That's what we're going to do. I'm going to set up a StreamYard one night. All the Pitch Putt and Puff guys, we're not going to record it. It's going to be a players only meeting, and everybody's going to air out their fucking grievances.
Yeah, I don't know who said it earlier. You just got to redshirt him.
use his medical red shirt.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to be 100% honest with you right now on the Pitch Pump Puff because I could talk about it here. I can't on my podcast, but Adam is going to be weaning out some drama out of the tour next year to make it better for the tour. He's putting the tour. He has some friends, and he's going to be putting the tour above his friends. Like he basically has situations where.
See, but like I'm not running a business like that.
I understand. Right. But you still want to.
We love, like I love
happy.
Steve.
You want
Steve's
to keep everybody
great.
Happy. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
That's
keep everybody
the thing,
happy.
Man. I love Steve. Like Steve's one of the boys. He's one of the OGs. You ever watch Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
Sons of Anarchy. He had the original 8 or the original 9.
Yeah, no.
Steve's one of those guys with us, man. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I get it. No, just that's what I'm saying. Keep the drama. Like he's cleaning out drama is all I'm saying. People don't want to hear that shit.
I got rid of drama last year. I don't want to have to do it again.
Right. That's all. Well, I have no say in it. Don't let me. I'm just speaking for the tour end. That's all.
So speaking of the tour, what happened? You guys won a tournament this weekend. Congratulations,
buddy.
Anthony and Mikey.
I'm
just here in a room full of winners right now. We got the Pitch Putt winners.
I gotta be honest. Bro. The only reason why we won is because what they got my handicap right now. We got all kinds of strokes given to us.
Was that the rules though? Was that the rules?
So do you understand? Do you guys know how net works? I really never knew it, but there's little dots. So they give us a scorecard. And Mikey, we put our handicap in which we have our GHIN, our GIN through our tour. So Mikey's in actually officially at like a 27.2 and I'm like a 15.9 or something. So the way the strokes work, and I really never understood this, is like there's little dots underneath each hole. So there was some holes where I was getting 1 stroke. So if I had parred, or that would count as a birdie. Or if I was getting 2 strokes and I bogeyed on a tougher hole, I'd be getting a birdie. But Mikey was getting 2 strokes on almost every hole, right, Mike? Basically.
Yeah, it was like I was getting 2 strokes on all but like 5 holes.
I think it was even more than that, dude. I think it was all but like 3 holes.
I think it was like 5 holes, and then the other ones I was getting 1 stroke.
Well, everyone,
but it was awesome because on a par 3, they were giving me 2 strokes. I parred it, which means I actually aced it.
You got a hole in one. So
congratulations, man.
Congratulations on the ace. But yeah,
I'm people are messaging me.
They're like, how the hell did you guys shoot a 57? I'm like, dude, it's net. I really didn't understand it either. And Mikey was getting a million strokes. I mean, I shot well. I was picking him up. That's the whole point of two-man best ball as well. It wasn't a scramble. Yep. The way two-man best ball is basically you use the best score per hole. So if Mikey parred it and I triple bogeyed, we're using Mike's score.
Yeah,
so, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So how was the course?
Oh my God.
Fucking gorgeous.
Unbelievable. Dude. Beautiful. So nice. Dude, but Raj, I mean, realistically, our actual scorecards, I shot better today. And so did Mikey, I think, than yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mikey, you play really good on Sundays. Man.
Just so happens with the way we were alternating, keeping each other up, and our strokes, it looked like we fucking shot like we were Tiger Woods.
Makes a difference.
But
starting to learn a little more of the intricacies of Freer Park helps too when you start playing it a little more often.
100%.
Yep. That's why when I played with you a couple of weeks ago, Mike, I was trying to just say, hey, try to put it here. Like, try to land it there and let it come back to the hole or whatever the case may be. That course is, once you get to read it, I think Kirk's starting to do the same thing, but playing there a little bit more. You're seeing it too, like where he's trying to place the ball. And like even on, we played the other day, Kirk, on the 5th hole. You went at OB like over my head with it, but the idea of where you were trying to go was exactly where you wanted to be, like right on the left side of the green.
Kirk, what was that? Is that your hybrid you used, dude, where you were fucking lined up to the oak tree?
Yep.
On the softball field?
Me and Mikey both looked at each other, and I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, I have to say something, dude. And he's like, I know. I'm lined up into the woods.
Yeah,
All right. I'm like, all right. And lo and behold,
and he's a lefty, so
yeah,
it looked really weird. Lo and behold, he piped it right down the fairway with his hybrid.
Bob, any chip-ins today, Bob?
No, I hit the stick twice on the same hole. It hit the stick, bounced down, hit the stick again, and sat on the fucking lip.
You had one the other day, though. What hole did you have one on the other day?
The flag, the stick. Flag stick, I guess it is the stick. I call it the flag. Hit the flag. I guess it is a flag stick.
Hit the stick, yeah.
I call it a stick. Yeah, I call it a stick.
You do?
On 8, but I got a par there.
If I say...
Nice. Bub's got like 25 chip-ins this year, literally. Like
this guy.
And
that's what we were talking about it on the 18th. I said to him, most people only get like maybe a chip-in, 2 chip-ins a year. Yep. This fucking guy gets like fucking 20 of them. 3 of them he'll call in around.
Yeah.
And then so many just are so close. I mean, I could have more.
It's good, man. It's a good habit to have.
That's what I'm saying. You put you 4 together, dude, and you put Bub's chipping game and get you guys close. You're scoring every hole.
Yeah.
I'm putting so much better, so it looks even better now.
Yeah.
Lombardi, kid.
Guys.
What did I chip in on the other day?
You had a chip in, was it 4? Mm-hmm. Did you chip in on 4?
I don't remember. Yeah. Then I had one on 18 the other day to get a birdie.
Yeah, dude, that's what you had one there too. It's stupid, bro. You make it look so simple. It's crazy. That's what I was telling Anthony the car guy. I was like, yo, watch Bub chip, man. Like you'll get better by it. Like do what he does. You'll get better.
Hey, listen, I gotta bow out for a minute with the. I'm gonna hop back on in a little bit if I can, though.
All right, buddy.
Peace.
Yeah, from on the 7th hole, I went
like a fucking chihuahua.
The 7th hole after that, it fucking 8. From there on out, I had fucking 2 bogeys. The rest were pars. I lipped out a fucking birdie putt. I lipped out on 14 for par and got the bogey. But I don't know, man.
You get Bub. It's consistent, man.
I lost the ball on the goalie too, though.
I seen that. It went right into the woods, man.
Yeah, I fucking hit the tree on the top of the hill. A couple more feet, it would have been a drop up there.
Yeah, it went right in. Like we heard it. We didn't see it, but we heard it like clicking its way down the fucking hill.
But that shit almost made it, but then I had to fucking re-tee.
Alex hit a nice one over the top there.
That dude hit one. Listen, he hit the furthest.
Yeah, he
passed the.
What hole was that? What hole was that?
On 8, it was past the bunkers.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's insane. That's a 300+ yard drive.
He had 40 yards in.
That's stupid.
And on 3, he had like 40 yards in.
I had a good one on 18. I probably had about 30, 40 yards in. I just came up short, hit that mound just short, and it kicked it left. I still made the birdie putt, but I putted good today. I got in the sand on 13, got stuck in the sand up against the wall. Took me 3 shots to get out. I was so pissed. So first one I was mad because I got out and then it rolled back in. And then the second one I missed it. And then the third one I just swung at it because I was pissed to get it the fuck out of there.
Yo, speaking of missed it, you fucking swung and missed the ball the other day on the drive.
Yo, on 18 I was trying to murder that thing. I almost pulled my back out.
You swung teeing off and totally missed it?
Yo, I whiffed it. So listen. I borrowed. I was using your club, Bub. So I grabbed Bub's club from him because he's got the sim. I'm looking to get a new club, so I love that thing. And I was like, let me see this. It's a little bit lighter than mine, right? But yo, I let this I'm trying to put this over the green, dude. Like I literally spun around like Charlie Brown when I swung this thing. I bring it all the way back, and I completely pull my head up and everything else, and woof. And
Lucy pulled that fucking football right out from underneath you.
Got me, dude. Boom. Luckily I didn't fall. And then I whiffed on it. But then the next one I hit, I crushed it right up to the left side by the bunker. Right up in front of the green. So I'm not mad about it. Not mad about it at all. It was the second shot anyway. It didn't even matter. I think I was hitting like 7 off the tee that day. Didn't even
just
fucking
count
matter.
chip-ins, dude. I think I got seriously like 16 chip-ins, like legit chip-ins.
Yeah, bro.
Dude,
I've seen a bunch of them, man. It's crazy.
You need to start keeping track of that shit, bro.
Dude, I mean, I got more if you count the putts off the fringe.
You could go to your grit and it would probably tell you that.
And track that shit, right?
Yeah.
I track everything.
Yeah. Hole or whatever.
What was it, Kirk?
Huh?
Just put a dash next to whatever score you have a chip in on each card, and then you know what I mean?
All right. Because you can put it in the notes there too, Bob. On the grant, you can put it in the notes. Kirk, you started using that grant?
Yeah, but I had no idea how to fucking actually score. I just fucking enter my ground score at the end.
Yeah, so you can literally go in there and you can say like where you hit the ball, left or right, how many putts, what bunker you went into. I'll show you how to use it next time we play. It's pretty simple once you get to use it.
It seems like a lot of work when you're doing that shit. Just to every shot you're fucking so easy, on your phone.
You just do it in the end after the hole.
Yeah, that's all.
That's it. All you do is like click left if you want left, and then 5-2, and that it does.
Mike, it is the same way you're putting everybody's score in the card. You just keep your own score and you keep your stats. Of like, all right, I went right off the tee. I got on. I 2-putted. So they're boom on a par 3. That's a 4. There we go.
Yeah, because at the end of the thing, it asks you if you want to remove the putt accuracy and the tee accuracy and all that.
Exactly,
shit.
And that's what that is. So like right there when you see that thing, you just where it says hit. I mean, you've been obviously 100% accurate with all your hits if you're not changing that. So, but it makes a difference. Then if everybody's using that, I can go to that and then we can actually start handicapping this shit if we want and make it even more interesting. So,
well, we got at the start of the rounds, man. You need to start setting up a leaderboard with everybody that's on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it up. I can set it up like the night before. That way, it's just up and ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what
I always look for you guys, and I can never find anybody.
I didn't set it up the past couple of weeks. I'll have to do it though next week.
Yo, why don't we got the scores rolling?
I got the scores. I already talked about it before you got on with you. Had the 81. Oh, I don't have the scores rolling on the bottom this week?
Yeah. I quit. Remember last show there? I called number 1 this weekend.
Yeah, you did. You did call it. You knew Parisi was going to be out, so you knew you had a real good chance at it.
It's a big miss by him this weekend.
It is. The rankings, man. So by looking at the scorecards now, these Kirk, Mikey, all moving up the rankings real quietly, man. Real quietly moving up these pitch, putt, and puff rankings. Bub, obviously you're flirting with it too with the 81 today. JR had a good performance with the 84. Shit, the fairway slipping a little bit. Who else out there? I'm slipping a little bit. And then
Hank a little bit.
Hank a little bit, yeah. So Kev right around the same with his 92, keeping it consistent, low 90s. Doing what he does. But he got off the tee fucking awesome today. He just has a Kev. He missed a lot of putts. He missed a lot of putts today.
Sounds like me.
Yo, I told you that Alex kid's pretty good, man. He just cannot putt.
That's what got him?
There's like 8, 9 3-putts. Dude, he shot a 39 on the front and ended up with like a 92 or something.
Yeah. That'll cook you, bro. 3-putting like that will fucking cook your score sheet.
Dude, what'd he shoot on the front?
39.
40.
And I think the front's 40. Harder than the back.
Right? What did he shoot?
They shot a 40 on the front. 40 on the front, 52 on the back.
Still, 40 on the front, dude. The front's a fucking way harder than the back 9.
I like the front way better.
I like the front, but it's I think it's harder than the back 9.
To score, sure.
So the thing with the back is the greens are still difficult, but they're not as undulated, so you can be a little bit more aggressive than you can.
The front is short.
The front is short, but the holes are more difficult. Like the third hole, that's a tough green to land and keep it close to the pin. The second hole is a fucking nightmare. Fourth hole, very tough approach shot after your second shot to actually stick that green. The gully, that's a whole mental head case shot of getting it over or trying to go for it and getting greedy. The sixth hole, that green's a nightmare. 7, 8 greens are nightmares. So there's not really an easy shot, an easy hole on the front.
On the front 9, you got a lot more fescue kind of skirting all the fucking fairways and shit.
Yeah. There's a lot more problems over there.
On the back, you got more trees that are separating all the fairways, but you can play up from all the other fairways.
That is true.
So it's a little more forgiving on the back, I think.
It is, and it's flatter. So there's, like I said, you're going to get a couple more smoother, straighter putts, like 12. It's not as you're not going to be breaking as much as putts.
I do like the front 9 way better because it is a little more challenging.
Yeah.
I like it.
What you shoot on the front, Bob? 43? Not bad.
Yeah, 38 on the back.
Not bad. Bob's been come out fucking 38s, 37s, flirting with that 36 consistently.
36. The other, yeah. I'm trying to keep it up.
Yo, you guys don't have leak anymore on Fridays, do you?
No, just tee times.
Wow, Kirk's gonna be living on the range on Fridays now soon.
No,
Kirk,
I got it during the week.
What's that?
I've been getting out with Roger and the crew on like Wednesdays now.
Yeah, I get them out.
There you go.
I get them out once a week. I'm gonna probably be. I think Thursday. I think there's a tournament or something because there's no tee times available. But Friday I got a tee time for like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I think I'll see if I can get it a little bit later. I just kind of got to get home early as I possibly can. We got that dinner Friday.
What Jay shoot on the back?
Who, JR? JR shot 10, 18, 32, 45.
On the back?
Yeah.
So he shot better on the front?
44 on the back. I think.
He shot better on the back. And then
hold on. You guys, Hank's scorecard's all fucking scribbled out and shit.
Oh, God, dude. Hank's scorecards are always.
9 and 9 is 18.
Fucking chicken scratch.
It's unbelievable.
Hank.
Yeah.
You know,
41. Jay shot a 41.
I used to buy weed off of your mom.
Oh, my God.
That was so funny. You're in, buddy. I accepted you. Anthony's back, everybody. The chatterbox.
Yeah, I'll be quiet now for a little bit.
There you go. But yeah, next week we got the tournament, so we got to figure out what we're gonna do for Saturday, and then Sunday we'll be right back at it. You guys all in for next week as well. I've already talked to Josh. I know I got the 3 tee times if the 52 Sunday guys do show up, we'll have them in the group as well, which would be interesting to see what the West Coast golfers play like at Freer Park.
Who's your team?
Mikey, my dad, and my father-in-law. We don't play to win. We play to have fun.
We can't win it anyways.
What's Brad doing?
Brad's got a team with his family.
He usually plays with his mom, dad, and his brother.
Both, mom and brother is out. His dad's playing, and Adam Lord, who is a good friend of mine and I grew up with, who he knows, and you know Lordy.
Yeah, Eric Lord's older brother. Yep.
Yep, and I believe Carmine Casal.
Oh wow, yeah, that'd be a fun team. Those guys will have a good time out there.
I'm sure, guys.
Yo, Brad's usually shit-faced by the fucking 3rd hole.
He's the best, man. He had a great time in Binghamton, dude.
He's so funny. When he gets tipsy.
Drinking them Surfsides and those Sunny D's,
God,
man.
Dude.
He loves that shit out there. He loves that. So, yeah, he'll be back next week. Hopefully we get Steve back next week, man. And, no bullshit aside, I'd like to have him back.
I'm going to be honest. I enjoyed my round with Steve. I honestly had no complaints, dude. I really seriously didn't.
He's not a bad dude. It's just got to keep it to a certain level. So.
Right. Sometimes he just makes it a little uncomfortable when you're standing on the tee box.
Talking about his little hammer.
Yeah,
it was all good. I mean, I can block shit out, you know.
It's funny. It is what it is. But I appreciate you boys jumping on. Congratulations, Anthony and Mike, on winning that tournament. Making
Thanks,
it
bro.
on the local news, Channel 13, local news. Check that out. And then
we got plaques coming that are going to be engraved as well. So we'll have those in the studio.
There you go.
Dope.
And me and Kirk are getting them for today.
And then I was just gonna say, Kirk and Bub, Kirk for his first win with the pitch putt and puff. So,
yeah, you should have a fucking like a championship WWF belt made up for pitch putt and puff for the winners every week.
I mean, you got to pass it off.
Exactly.
I can't reach it right now, but I just found a WWF belt that I had when I was a kid, and I'm thinking about making something to make it a pitch putt and puff fucking belt. So
and then you got bragging rights all week.
All week.
So Parisi's won like 5 weeks in a row.
Yeah, he's been crushing it, man. You and Parisi, man, keeping in the low 80s pretty much every week, and walked away with some type of money. I got my money back this week with the birdies.
I didn't get my greenie money.
Yo, I can show you the card right now. There is no fucking mark that says you have anything on the 18th hole.
Fucking slackers, bro.
It just says a par.
Matter of fact, it rolled right just by the cup for almost a hole one.
Slackers, you're supposed to announce it and write it down.
You got to put that G. You got to put
whole
that
team
G
slack.
next to the
Throw them
card.
G's up. You
Twigs up, baby. Twigs up.
I can't realize it, bro. I can't do it if there's no. And JR, I asked JR. He said no, there was no greenies.
He asked you asked in the fucking text, and he said yeah.
Yeah, but I asked him why I was doing it.
Oh, that's some whack shit.
Yeah, I asked him why I was doing it. So I got no control over that, man. Unfortunately, I don't know what to tell you. Everybody
got to stop.
You owe me some money.
$4. Whoever got a greenie today, what was your $4?
I want my $4.
You ain't getting shit from me. You already won enough today.
Who the fuck got him?
That's it. Bub's up like $2,300 this golf season winning this shit.
Yeah, that's
for real.
Oh, I'm over 1,000.
Yeah, from fucking pitch putt and puff money. I'm gonna tax that shit.
1,400.
I'll get
Bub Scheffler.
Bub Scheffler over here. Bubby Chefs. Bubby Scheffler. No doubt. And then Kirk, no doubt, man. Congratulations on your first win, Kirk. That's fucking came pretty good. A lot of guys, it takes a lot longer, man. So
it's not great today.
I'm still waiting.
I got you next week, Mikey.
Well, I'm talking that shit already.
I won with Ant earlier. I won with
you.
Yep. Oh. Yeah,
just making your rounds, kid. Making your rounds.
Yeah,
Make
so we'll have
some money.
We'll have Parisi back. We'll have Brad will be back, and then, like I said, hopefully Steve will be back as well. We'll have the whole 12 guys out there after the tournament. Busy golf weekend coming up. But
yeah,
boys, appreciate you guys jumping on. Anthony, Mike, you let them know where they can find you guys.
Go ahead, Mike.
UpstateGolfGuys.com, Instagram, 518 Golf's the Cape, all that stuff.
Yeah, you'll find us these shirts, any of that. Upstate Golf Guys podcast, 518 Golf's the Cape. We'll pop up.
Yo, Bub, when are you gonna change your Instagram to Birdie Bub, bro?
Never.
Come on, man.
Come on, Fernando.
Yeah, he's got some fucking his porn name.
Some
Fernando.
stripper.
That's what I thought.
Some stripper name.
I got this fucking other lights on it.
That's his stripper name.
If you search Bub's profile name on Instagram, you will find it.
Before you search it on,
and then you'll search it on Pornhub, you'll find it.
Yo, before you guys sign off, you guys hear this one yet with all the my conspiracy peoples?
No,
what do you got
for this one?
I gotta go.
Here we go.
No, wait. Oh my God, I forgot his name. Who's the famous fucking country singer that you would never think? God. So, anyways,
this is probably some conspiracy that's 20 years old that he's just hearing about.
Name some famous country singers that have been around for a long time, like real.
This guy brings up a conspiracy and doesn't even know what he's talking about.
No,
George Strait.
No, God.
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks. There it is. Garth Brooks. Boom.
See, I
So
know what he's
did
talking
you
about.
know that Garth Brooks? Wait.
Was a serial killer?
Yeah, is a serial killer. And wait, yeah, like, you already know. But this is the craziest part. The dude I had no idea that he has a whole other alter ego. And if you look it up, it's true. Total different person, different genre of music.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2015, Ant.
I feel like we just woke Anthony up off of a block of ice for like he's been frozen for the past 20 years.
This
like
has been
Walt Disney.
And now he's being overloaded with all this conspiracy stuff.
I thought this was a new one that I was breaking, you guys. Yeah.
So, Bub,
the Garth Brooks one.
Bub, I put him onto the Titanic one, right? And then he got all in, and then he's like, "Oh my god!" And this is what's happening. So I told him,
nonstop now, guys.
Welcome to 2015.
He's eating this shit up like fucking Thanksgiving
Look that
dinner
shit
right
up though
now.
with his alter ego and this other guy. I forgot his name. Is a fucking crazy.
I think you have an alter ego.
I do have a couple. I have a. What if you have 3 of them? What is that called?
He's got.
I don't even know.
That's fucking multiple personality.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
You might catch me how I was on the 17th hole at fucking yesterday, right, Mike?
Yeah.
How was that
fucking
mood?
guy?
How was that mood, though?
This guy almost got beat up by everybody back there.
No,
yes, you did.
Back. They all had my back. Stop.
We agreed with
that's the thing. Anthony thinks they have his back, but they don't.
No, everybody agreed with you, but everybody was telling you it wasn't the time and place. Settle down. It's a benefit.
Shut the fuck up. Right.
Right.
Kind of like right now.
I'm a little too high.
And it's
it's
tough for you to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And Adam kept saying, dude, Mike, take him out to go bring him to the bar and fucking give him a beer or something.
Muzzle him.
I'm trying to take care of this civilly. And I'm like, I can't do shit.
Yeah, that's
dude.
crazy.
I almost punched him in the lip on the 17th because he was killing everybody else around us.
I know. I gotta work on this. I told you I'm half retarded, okay? Listen,
Bub, they had to disqualify a team from a charity tournament, basically.
For fixing scores and
it was obvious, dude. So obvious, blatant. And like we caught it, everybody saw it. Yo, Adam and Johnny saw it on the big screen TV happening in live time. When I talked to Adam this morning, he's like, dude, I saw it on the big screen TV. I was like, what the fuck is happening right now? It said they were through like 16 holes, not through another hole. All of a sudden it said they were 13 under, then it went to 14 under, then it went to 15 under, and then it went to 16 under, all on the same hole. So it goes to say what they were doing was going back and changing adjusting the scores and the live scoring, and then adjusting them because they were controlling both the live scoring and their own scorecard, which is illegal. And that's an automatic crazy. DQ. The guys that were running the tournament called, and it's an official rule that you cannot do both. So he called the other 2 guys, and they didn't know better. He's like, were one of you guys keeping track of the live scoring and the other of the scorecard? He's like, no, they were doing both, blah, blah, blah. We didn't know. He was like, no, they were taking advantage of you. 2 older guys, automatic DQ.
I seen that when you guys posted that you won, the bottom person was DQ. I'm like, what the fuck is DQ from a tournament?
Embarrassing, right? Embarrassing. Fuck them.
How the fuck do you get DQ'd from a tournament? Like, even if you're cheating at that point, it's like,
at a benefit tournament, no less.
Yup.
Yeah, that's
real
wild.
Sad, dude.
For a cause, you're trying to scam a cause.
That's crazy.
Man. Yeah, I just wanted. I told Adam this. We're getting a Volky wedge, and I don't even know if there's a free round there, whatever it is. All I truthfully want, and I was psyched about, and the emotions were high, was for Mikey and I in the podcast. We were both I was so excited. The emotions were high. I'm like, Mikey, we finally got something. Keep this together. This is awesome. This is for new
and that's kind of I started getting kind of like, dude, if we win this, it's gonna be good for the podcast.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
Because I seen on the live scoring that we were up 4 strokes on
with
like
2 holes left.
Yeah. At like
it was
the
impossible
16th.
to lose. And Mikey's getting 2 strokes a hole. He's lights out, dude, the whole round.
I was
Let's
like,
go.
yeah, we kind of had it in the bag, and then we get back there and we're like, nah, you guys didn't win.
So that's what I was starting to get, and then that's when I really got hot. I'm like, no, dude, you guys don't understand. This guy is a known cheater. I'm like, you got to just look into it a little bit. And I had no idea that Adam was really taking care of it a professional way, but I was, yeah, I'm getting yelled at.
You got too excited, and then off you.
Yeah, exactly what happened.
He jumped the gun.
Surprise.
For sure. But you know what? Everything came to a head, and
that works. Yeah, it all worked out.
It all worked out, dude.
Yeah,
no doubt.
I got to give a shout out to News Channel 13 for putting on such a good tournament too, man.
Absolutely,
that's dope.
Man. Yeah, it was great. All right, I'll let you wrap this thing up now.
And then a big tournament this Saturday at Freer Park. We'll be out there with the crew. I'll be back on here Wednesday with a guest, and then Friday we'll have an episode to preview the weekend, and then also put together the teams for Saturday and Sunday. Appreciate you boys jumping on. Appreciate everybody tuning in, and we'll talk to you soon. Later. Appreciate the boys jumping on there. I want to give a quick shout out to the boys over at Golfiti for the dope hat. I'll be rocking this on the course this upcoming weekend for sure. Once again, go check out fn3p.co. Use promo code PPP for 25% off at checkout. Great merch over there with some really dope polos, hoodies, hats, you name it. He's got it over there. fn3p.co. And then my man Marty at Trouble Off the Tee. He's got 50% off site wide. Go check him out. Go check out the book as well, troubleoffthetee.com. Available on Spotify and Audible. And then locally here, go check out 420 Bliss, 420-bliss.com. They have delivery service and pre-order online available. And if you want to go in the App Store, you can use just a little higher. Make sure you're looking at the 420 location. When you're in there, take a look at some Jaunty products. Like I said before, the blueberry lemonade and watermelon gummies are fire, as well as the mango sunrise. And the cartridges, they have the the banana, the strawberry, and the green apple. So go check them out. And then last but not least, we got my man Jordan at the Putter Shop. Promo code PPPP. 15 for 15% off site wide over at the Putter Shop. Just got some really dope custom ball markers from Jordan over there. So big shout out to him. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll be back on Wednesday with a guest for you, and then we'll follow it up on Friday with a preview of the weekend coming up. Big weekend in the golf world with the tournament and the pitch putt and puff weekend. Big movement happening in the rankings, so we'll see what happens. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Talk to you soon. Later.